Well, welcome back everybody, I'm Absurdum. We're going to play some more Stoneshard with a no weapon skill build, and we just cleared out our first T5 dungeon, which feels pretty awesome. So I thought, why not do another one? Quickly, I want to apologize for not having any video for the last 2 days, which is very embarrassing. I try very hard to get out episodes every day, but right now I'm in between medicines for my migraines, and of course I had a terrible one when I would normally be recording for a couple of days at a time. So it just lined up perfectly and terribly at the same time, so I wasn't able to record anything because I can barely function when I'm kind of like that, not to mention think straight or talk coherently, which, you know, I already have problems with anyways. So I apologize, but I figured maybe it would give some people time to catch up on what was already out, because I think a couple of people seem to be behind anyways, and I imagine they're not the only one. We're pretty hungry and thirsty. We did get a new omelet recipe. Let's go ahead and collect our water. There, it's full. Perfect. What did this omelet recipe need? I was very excited to get the vegetable omelet. I thought it would be really good for us. 2 eggs and 2 vegetables. Well, that's easy. That is super easy. I think we have like a bajillion lentils just stored up places. Yeah, right here. Okay. Well enough. And because it restores 16, which I think is like very reasonable. Where are you? We could even like put it on a plate and bring it with us and have a very reasonable meal. What's this guy do for us? Max energy. Okay, that's not bad. Hunger resistance for a bit. Nothing crazy. Some immunity and stuff. What? Kit Kat, what are you meowing at me for? I brought one too many lentils, it seems. Sounds like something I would do. Or... what am I doing here? My brain's still not quite 100% where it normally is, and that's not saying much. I think some of the real issues, though, is that we're not going to have like a ranger thing to eat. Gotta definitely buy that. Take a look at your wares. What? Come here, Kashi. This will be... Come on, sit down. Sit down. This will be attempt number 3. Trying to get him to sit in my lap, but he keeps like immediately jumping out to go drink more water because, I don't know, because he's old, that's what he does. We got this repair kit, that's pretty nice. But yeah, I don't think she's gonna have any ranger brew for us. She's gonna kind of stink. I'm gonna be way too soon on that. I think good, you know, I mean, you have ducks I could harvest, but I'll pass. All right, so we're pretty good on that. Might as well get some training. We could take some substances. We do have some potions that we could also just try out too. I'm not sure what happens when we take the potions, but I only know one way to find out. That's repaired up. Good stuff. We have a potion of curiosity, which does make me curious. We'll see how long it lasts. I don't know if I need all this, but that's okay. What do we got here? You're almost maxed out. Top you off. Alright, not looking too bad. Looking too bad. We'll leave that one be. Something will break while we're down there. We'll just give that time. Yeah, I think we're looking pretty good. Don't have a splint. I don't know how much of an issue that is. Or anything to make a splint with. Uh-oh. What's up these guys? Kashi, what are you doing? Okay, let's maybe take this. We'll see what happens. Are you getting in the cat tree? What are you doing here? There you go. I don't think he ever even wanted in my lap. I think it was about the cat tree the whole time. Well, let's talk more rock. We're going to go to the triple hand necropolis, which we're going to get trapped the second we go in there. Potentially a huge problem depending on what this first room looks like. It's pretty common for me to get absolutely swarmed the second I walk into these places. And with the trapped instruments, that's, you know, pretty deadly. But if we can get past that first initial burst of enemies, I think we'll be okay. It sounds like there's an airplane landing outside my apartment. Which is a little unusual because there's not an airport nearby. So, you know, that could be anything. Speaking of anything. Okay. It's a bit of a concern. He called his friend over. I think we can handle these guys. Unless they do things like that. Bro. Perfect. Maybe. I'm on cooldown. Until his friend shows up. A little elusive. He's almost done. His friends. Oh. Okay. Okay. Steel plates. Let's go. I'm going to stand on top of this body because I don't want him getting a free shot there. Or a free meal. Okay. Sun Legend. Yeah, free attack there. Take his initiative. And he's down before anything even happens. What is this weapon about? Tier 4. My. We did get these. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, so good news. We survived the initial happening, which was my main concern. Hello. Child's play, really. Let's drink this. Okay, so it does get you drunk. This is important because if you're already high on another substance, it will give you bad trip, which is exactly what I thought would happen. Pain resistance, weapon damage. This is just from drunkenness. What does this get me? Experience gain and backfire chance. Okay, interesting. Receptiveness. A very interesting buff there. Big brain time. So I guess if you were about to kill a big enemy in a dungeon, that might be a higher level for you, or maybe like a big boss or something. Would be a good way to get an extra 10% experience. Honestly, I think I'd rather just take this. It's more experience. The potion's a little lacking, I'm not gonna lie. Doesn't last as long. Doesn't get you as drunk. Come on. Bro. And right now, experience doesn't really do me any good anyways, but if it did, would be... Are you kidding me? You jerk. Sorry, we'll take it anyways. I get the feeling we might find pretty decent loot down here. But now the potion of curiosity will no longer make me curious. Aha, you won't fool me, sir. Lots of traps over here. What are we doing? Someone's like, that corner? That's gonna be the trap corner. Will we put other things? Nope, just traps. An agate? Sure. Can't claim victory yet. Interesting. Hello? Let's put you on cooldown immediately. Because I don't like anything that you're probably going to do. And who knows what this guy is. Oh, didn't even hit him. There we go. Let's actually go ahead and pop our bones back together. Victorious. He is down. He's got a fancy looking shield. Your friend's coming to check this out? Yeah? Oh, whoa. I don't like that this is on cooldown. But I suppose that's how it goes. Let's go ahead and sprint towards him a little bit. Put you on cooldown so you're not just in there poking me. Get elusive. Okay. Ow. These guys are mean. I just used his ability, so that kind of sucks. I'm gonna take a while to guess to say that this is a little damaged. No, it's already repairing on its own now. What in the world? It'd be great if I was using shields, I guess. It is very damaged, but still worth a lot of money already. That's pretty cool. I'm still gonna... I guess I should finish healing everything. I'm sorry. What? That's what I already have. Nice. I'd be upset, except I have, you know, I'm not really short on money, so if I replace it for a better one, that's perfectly okay by me. Nice crit there. Leather plates, sure. Ta-da. What we got going on in here? This guy. I hate that guy. Oof. Get rid of that pain. Big blocks on his part. Second wins. People coming at me from other angles. Oh, crossbows, damn. This guy looks tough. Okay, why are you screaming at me? You don't want my lap. This is the third time. You keep jumping out of the tree. Stay in the tree. Cats, man. Well, be grumpy then. I don't know what you want. I know what you don't want. You don't want to sit in my lap. Keep acting like you do, but you don't. So I don't love this situation for a plethora of reasons. And something tells me trying to go up this way to get through probably won't really be a great idea either. When he turns. Could get down there and pop that open. That would give me some safe space. We don't see any, okay. Kind of hoped that this was going to loop back around. Play Ring Around the Rosie for a bit. Can't really get up here and hide behind this either, which was my other hope. Nothing here blocks sight. sucked. Okay, that's great to see. Oof. We're not in a, man, we're not in a great spot. We're not in a terrible spot. Luckily I have first aid. What is this nonsense? Who is hearing me from over there? And I'm already hungry. And I'm already healing at least. Okay. Nothing even in that. Okay, what got? That's a nice mall. Okay. I don't think that's that nice of a sword. Climb in here. Hide. Where did they even come from? There must be more rooms up there. Ancient piece of cloth? Sure. Ancient coins and a piece of cloth. Those are two separate things. One bone foot. We're just littered with these guys. Just die already. Dova, what do you want? I don't know what to tell you. Go sit with your brother. You're both acting a fool. They just want my love and attention, maybe, possibly. And I'm just like an absolute jerk. Speaking of absolute jerks, look at these guys. Alright. A little worried about that. I picked up something I didn't want. What? You're decked, bro. This guy's looking kick ass. And a ghoul. Okay. Let's hit him with some of the rigmarole there. Picked up a bone foot, which I, of course, don't want, so toss it back to the crowd. Okay, why don't we put you on cooldown, because I don't want you doing all that fancy stuff there. Blocking the hell out of me. There we go. He didn't even eat anybody. I'm kind of impressed. Unidentified axe. I don't know my axe is well enough to know if that's worth it or not, but it's nice that it's blue. But I don't know my axes. My pain at? Pain's at 21. Let's bring that back down to 0. There we go. I forgot you could even... Hello. I forgot you could even slider bar those guys. I have no idea what's happening in this place. Where am I? What are we doing? Is it going well? I have no idea. We're not dead. That's about all I got. Cats screaming at me everywhere, you know, like... They want in my lap, they want out of my lap, they want in the cat tree, they just want to drink some water. Like, I have no idea what's happening. Alright, that must be ranged, dude. We're gonna obviously come up on. I'm gonna claim that as a victory. Every battle won is a victory. I get the sensation that the fight at the end of this is gonna potentially be tougher than I am used to. I feel like this has been tougher than the bandit one. I'm just happy it's not like poison gas. Alright, there's our way down. Problem is I am gonna probably start getting hungry here. So didn't really bring enough food. What? Oh. It's probably worth good money. It's a gold ruby ring. Alright, doing okay so far. With 2 enchantments on it. Alright, well. No, not one of you. Not thirsty. He's kicking the crap out of me. Yeah, you're not helping. And I blocked myself off from reaching you. I think you're just healing them. Yeah, basically. Alright. It's time to bolt. We went about this all wrong. It's better to admit that now than later when I'm dead. Bring that pain back down. This guy. Drink some water. Pain's still at 9. Alright, we can manage that though. Fatigue's a bit high. It's alright. Let's see if we can kill him real quick. Well, probably not like that. God. Of course he resurrects somebody. And then I feel like we're right back where we were before, but somehow worse. Okay, hold up. I feel like that's a problem solved. Not all of them, but a problem, perhaps. Get rid of that pain. Woo. We set our bones back? Not yet. Good lord. Good thing we got so much health. Good thing we're tanky. Right. Enchantment scroll. Yeah. Gotcha. You're really weak by yourself. Are you kidding me? Don't go down. Those initial turns they spend buffing themselves, I think make a big difference. Right? I don't appreciate you doing against the odds, you jerk. gold bits. They're just beating the crap out of me. Which, okay, it's kind of what I expected. We gotta get... No, not you. We gotta get ourselves in a situation we can get the hell out of here. Because this is dangerous. It's a really good thing I have first aid. Because I think I'd kind of be up a creek without it. What do we have in here? Oh my. We can't dismantle this until we identify it, which is kind of the problem. I think these are both tier 3s, so I'm not, and this is medium armor. Leave. Either way, it's not really doing anything for me, so probably just leave it. Unless something really changes my mind. Hello. You will take. Anything I want to put in the bag? Actually, you can go in one of these bags. Same with you. Same with you. Like, you guys would do nicely to bring along like that. So those ways are clear. Continue just to kind of bring out 1 or 2 people at a time. We're going to be okay. We are getting fatigued already. The loot at the end might be super duper worth it. There's our way out. If all else fails, we should be able to run. Which, no, I don't want that. Which we might be able have to do just to eat. Jeez, who knows? I mean, already I think we found some kind of interesting stuff. Slap you on cooldown. I'll hit the wrong button. There we go. A naval hatchet. I think this is the unidentified one I found earlier. Not a bad axe, but it's not going to do me much good. Okay, some things happening here. Let's hit them all. Oh, a stinky boy. Well, I got a feeling. Just in case you're something scary. Can't sun lunge you yet. Awesome. He went defensive. We'll get defensive. There we go. Perfect. Let's think about what we did there for a second. These are brutal. We're not careful about... Probably not worth it. If we're not careful about how we pull out this boss, could be in a lot of trouble. I don't know anything about like the tier 5 dungeon bosses either. Like, there could be something really nasty. What are you gonna do? Oh, you're coming. Didn't think you'd do that. He's down to fight. Okay, well, not gonna lie, if I have to fight you, that's exactly how I would want to do it. should just use you on this one. The problem is we won't really know when the boss is right around the corner. And I am hungry again, which stinks. Should have probably eaten this. And by eating it, I mean just consumed it. Okay, so they did hear that. I don't really like where I've just gotten myself. Do you like what happened there? Are you the boss? Oh, so got the Metacaster. Yeah, you sure are. Death touch. Avengers health to all undead within vision for... Okay. Seal of reflection. Okay, one shot you. Pretty awesome. Yeah, I was a little concerned something like that might happen. And I wanted to do this to you much sooner than I have. He does have against the odds. Whoa. I did have a healing potion in my backpack, which was not ready to be used. It was 3 turns away by having to open my stuff. Well, luckily, it did not come down to that. Oh, man, that is a pretty cool looking sword, though. Also, I could have used this. There's a lot of things there I could have done better. I guess panicked. I don't know. This is a nasty little bugger. I think we got out lucky. I take that bird buckle. I mean, it helps to be level 30 and really good gear, and what I think is a pretty decent build. Hello. Codex of the Triple Hand Order. While in your inventory, killing an undead or proselyte has 25% chance to grant blessing for 100 turns. I mean, that's pretty good. And these boots, let's talk. Ooh, engraved medium greaves. So they're less resistance, or less protection than mine. Less resistance than mine. They come with magic and natural resistance. 26 bleed resistance is less. Move resistance, a lot less dodge. Gives me some magic attack. Oh, interesting. And decrease spell and skill cost with 15% fatigue resistance. Okay, interesting. I mean, I think they're pretty good protection. I think it's interesting. I feel like these are more useful for a mage. With the fatigue resistance, the energy cost, and the magic power. I don't feel like this is a really great heavy armor kit. But that doesn't mean that I'm not going to wear them. It certainly doesn't mean I'm not going to take them. That's some pretty hefty stuff. I'm not sure how I feel about these. I I like them a lot. I think they're really cool. They look awesome. We're giving up quite a bit of physical resistance. Bleed resistance, move resistance is actually better. Getting a lot of dodge chance back. Well, that means much for me. I don't know. I know right now our survivability is really about how much tankiness I have. And that's losing a fair amount of tankiness. So that's why I'm a little nervous to get excited about it. Or to wear them, I should say. I am excited about it. If anything, we got this really cool artifact too, which I don't think there's a reason not to take it unless we go to abandoned camp. I mean, extra 100 turns of blessing is just cool. And I've got the inventory space, more than likely. I don't need to bring back every piece of loot I find. There you are. I just don't have a need for that kind of money. Why not bring an artifact or two with us when it behooves us? There's still enemies up here to fight too. Up here. Gonna put them on cooldown. Okay, you're the real threat. You were the big boss this whole time. Cool. Big miss. Because he won't take damage after using that. I'm an idiot. Okay. Hey, steel fragments. Cool. Why would he use these? How much do you go up? 236? Or 23 something. No, I was way off when I said that. Those, wow. I often be like, I don't have dyslexia. And then I try to read numbers like that and they're all backwards. Maybe I do have dyslexia. It went up about 300. I don't know why those numbers all came out backwards when I said them, but hey, whoa, guy. Rude. Hey, there's our blessing. Awesome. I definitely didn't forget that that was a thing. Let's go ahead. Pop that adrenaline. Nice to be able just to push your adrenal glands like that whenever you need to. I'm sure they won't mind. Came out by yourself? Oh, okay. Solo fight you, sir. Nice. And I do know what that ring is, but that's okay. Kind of curious about what's going on there. Disenchantment? Nah. I'm just kind of curious on what kind of sword it is. 18 turns. All right. Hello. Interesting. don't need money, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna take things that are expensive. Come on, that's stupid. Actually, like a fair amount of floor up here left. Ghost? No. Put you in the bag. Might as well put you in there, I guess. Sure. Sure. Yeah. Let's see what we got over here. They know I'm here. Might as well get our scream off. I like how he stepped down there, and that's what I was afraid of. Bro. Bro. Thank you. You binge yourself. Ah, man. These guys, I tell you. Oh, you just summoned somebody. Cool. Okay. I got an idea. Go to run. There. That's it. That's my idea. No. No. Dick. Delaying the inevitable. What is this guy doing? He is delaying the inevitable. What did you just drop? Everything under the sun? These people. Just littering, really. Alright, that might be the end of the dungeon. Not gonna lie, I kind of hope so, because I don't want to make this far and then die somewhere random. That'd be a bit embarrassing. I guess there's no point in disarming that since I don't get experience anymore. But I like to roll the dice. Only when there's no real consequences. Some more jewels. Lovely. These things are less lovely. That's okay. You know, this place must stink. Like, you just open that, you see the dust popped off of it. God knows what that dust is. Not just dirt. That's undead you just breathed then. They don't have N95s here. Just like a snow globe raining down on you. Yeah, it all seems like fun and glory. You're running around starving to death, beat up, tired. Breathing in someone's great-great-grandpa. For some tavern wench to turn you away later because you smell icky. So you didn't think about any of that part of it. You just thought looting would be fun. One of the damn mummies sneezes a pain spell at you. And now all of a sudden your body aches like you're in your mid-30s. All right, let's put these things away. That went pretty awesomely. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, I don't know what to do with these boots. I feel like they would go. Unfortunately, we already have like a set of light armor boots. This is a lot more resistance to them, though. Like, a lot more resistance. Not as much fatigue resistance. This one actually has more. Interesting. Very interesting. I think that might go better with this jacket. So maybe we will try them out. I don't know when I'm going to summon the courage to do that, though. For now, let's just shove these things in there. A lot of things to identify. No one's going to want to buy that. I don't even know why I have it. Let's go ahead. I was hoping to be able to identify things soon. This potion. I was actually going to throw that at somebody. Not now, apparently. Healing efficiency. Metabolic gold diamond ring. Range, but we'll repair it nonetheless and sell it. The steady dueling two-hander. It's only a tier 4, 3% block, 9% counter, 30% skill cost. Wow. I don't really know much about two-handed swords to know if that's really good or not, but we'll sell it anyways because that's just how I am. More things to identify, more things to sell. I think we should definitely keep this on us, at least for a little bit. Can I throw this at somebody? That's just yeah, take that, scarecrow. It's covered in alcohol. Received rapid restoration. What does that mean? I mean, it's cool that you're covered in alcohol. Health restoration plus 100%. Okay, 3 turns. Can literally take any amount of abuse. Well, it can now. 250% move resistance. They do not want you moving that thing, that's for sure. I'm sorry, do you know? Oh, you're an enchantment scroll. That's not what I wanted. Thick with 1C. Gold ruby ring. Bleed resistance 8%. Physical resistance 3%. That's actually a pretty kick-ass buff. Unfortunately, it's not on something I want. However, we can sell it for good money. So, of course, I'm excited. Come over here. Grab a couple more. Put you away. 3, we need 2 more. Good thing I got a bunch of those. I knew it was only a matter of time. What do we have here? The impact resistant silver aquamarine amulet. Max health, fortitude, and then a bit of crushing and bleed resistance. Not bad. That's global bleed resistance. And then health restoration and health on this healing silver amethyst amulet. Giving you pretty good bonuses to what it already has. Those days are behind us. And of course we have the impenetrable silver emerald ring, which is what we have, but with 8% piercing resistance. Not bad. It is global pierce resistance, which is nice, but I'll pass on it probably. 5% fortitude, I think that's pretty meh. It would have been really nice if it was maybe something else. I think the plus 3 health is nice. It's not amazing. It's pretty nice, but I think, I don't know, maybe piercing resistance is better. I don't know, let me know what you think. Especially if we go in light armor, that might be more relevant than ever. Or even this medium armor shoes with a nice mixture. It's hard to say. I mean, all we really have though is boots and a coat. And this shield. If I were to need it? Question mark? I don't know. Just come on in there with a really mean looking dagger. Threaten them. I don't know. We could, I suppose. We're pretty beat up though. Jeez. And this guy takes less damage. I forgot about him. Let's take you out of there because I don't think you really belong there. You need repaired, but whatever. I'm not gonna lie, I might just... What are you doing? How's it going, pal? Good question. How's it going? I think it's pretty beat up. What are you gonna charge me to repair it? $1,000? Might be worth it. You got pretty beat up. You guys got really beat up. Holy crap. Alright, let's, jeez, I can't believe that. We're gonna run out of lentils here soon, too, which is kind of a shame. How long is the honey good for? I feel like I've had that honey forever. 5 more days. Maybe we should just eat a bunch of honey. Still starving. Okay. It's the wrong thing. Doesn't do anything for me anyways. There we go. That's alright. We'll enjoy it for 6 turns. What are you selling? Cheap splint might not be a bad idea. I don't know if it's worth it to have him just... It's not the best trade for money, but he's got my money, so I can trade him some of this random loot just to repair my stuff. 8 his repair cost is ridiculous. That one I think would be... It's a real double-edged sword because the more repair it needs, the more I think we benefit from just doing it ourselves. Like this, as opposed to self-repair kits. Wait, come back here. We'll just go from one log to another. Ugh. We gotta be getting close to like maxing out with him. Like, what are we even doing? 92%? Come on, bro. I don't understand why you don't love it here like everybody else. Speaking of everybody else, should we... I don't know, maybe go to town? I think this might be a decent next choice. There's a place up here that we haven't gone to. There you are. The Blood Hex. Oh, the Blood Hex. This one doesn't have one. Finally lost its Blood Hex. Big if true. Let's hit the road. Let's get some well-deserved rest. Why do I have prudence? What is this? That seems strange to me. I'm not sure why I have that. But whatever. I can see for days. Look in the vision cone around me. We could take a job for this place, so I mean, kind of why not, right? They've got one. They do. Situation. Pilgrimage. Okay. What's Crazy Mathis up to? Let's take a look, sir. It's kind of expensive. I don't really see anything here I need. I love how he's willing to buy this book. Underappreciated. All right, let's see. I'm looking for work. Echoes of the Plague. Yeah. Is this the one where you want me to find? Yeah, the blueprints or the anatomical drawings. I think it is. I need more. Okay. Understood. Accept. 4 days. Perfect. What are you selling? Never mind. Forget I asked. So tier 4 dungeon is not something I'm super concerned about. Bless me, Father. My. What are you selling? A book on staffs. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, what he said. I mean, you can't argue that. Alright, let's head back to camp here. I think this is going to pretty much be the rest of the series, is me either hopping to town to sell stuff, which I suppose I could have done with Crazy Mathis there, or just hopping from place to place, seeing what kind of loot we can hopefully try to gather. Let's take one of those. Trusting they're not going to try to bleed me. Like, I feel like I'm going to show up and it's going to be like, haha, joke's on you, there really is a blood curse. Like, ah, you got me. You got me again. Let's take this guy. I think that'd be cool. I would imagine it would just kind of like stacks onto it, right? So lose a bit of blessing here, but that's okay. I don't feel like that really went up at all. Chickens, you need to start working overtime, man, because I'm going through this food. All right, well, I guess this is where we're going to end the episode. I thank everyone for coming by and being part of this. I felt like this dungeon was a little more tougher than the bandit one, but to be perfectly fair, that's kind of exactly what I expected too. We'll pop into the axe in the next one. It's a tier 4. I imagine we'll whip through it pretty quickly, and then that should hopefully give us some time to maybe set up, dump some goods here and there, and then head out to maybe the other one, another tier 5. See what we can find, see what we can clear out, and just kind of keep on looting. I want to see what kind of uniques we can get. We have yet to find a unique weapon, which I'm pretty bummed out about. We have yet to find a unique heavy armor, which I'm also kind of bummed out about. But I want to start this collection going. We have a huge caravan in the new caravan system just for loot, and I need to fill it up. So thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day. I want to once again apologize for the mishaps this week with my migraines and not being able to record when I wanted to, giving you a little bit of delay in between episodes. But this series isn't going anywhere anytime soon. I still have lots of intentions to hit a bunch of dungeons until we feel like we've got our belly full of whatever good loot we can find, and then we'll move on to something else. But thank you so much. Please take care of yourself, stay safe, and I do hope to see you again real soon. Bye-bye.